Hello and welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Jessa Jeremiah, and we have a great show for you as always. Later in the show, we're going to check in with the local organization, Dane by Local. We're going to do a spotlight on some local businesses, and my first introduction today is Miss Cheryl Glover. She's with Cat Cafe Mad, and I'm so glad to chat with you.
Thank you for having me.
You have such a unique business that you run, and I'm excited because we're going to talk a little bit about how it's changing, and I think you'll enjoy the changes. But first, give viewers an overview of what you do.
Well, Cat Cafe Mad is basically a cafe where people come in and get their cups of coffee, and we have 22 live cats. No cages, no anything. They climb all over the place, and they just, are very friendly. They'll come on the table with you and nuzzle you, and 17 of them are always fosters up for adoption. So we facilitate an adoption a week, and it's just a fun place to be.
No kidding. I absolutely love this concept for a number of reasons. One is because what a great place to go just hang out with some cats, snuggle some cats. What a nice relaxing thing. But also I love that you can adopt some of the cats as well, so you get the opportunity kind of to know them a little bit beforehand.
Exactly. It's like marriage at first sight when you see a cat at a pet store or at one of the adoption sites. You have 5 minutes with that cat and decide that you're going to have a lifelong relationship.
Sure.
When you come to the Cat Cafe, you can spend the whole day.
Sure.
Literally the whole day, or come back a few times and see this cat behavior change, and then the cats know it. The last time they're being adopted, they come up to that person and jump right in the cages and stuff. They know they're going.
That's so sweet. I love the concept. Now, the concept is changing just slightly. So you have a restructure that's going to enhance Cat Cafe Mad. Talk to us about that.
Yes, we're so excited. We really are. Okay, we have split the cafe into not quite half, but the front part is going to be a real coffee shop. We're going to serve barista coffee and crepes, both savory and sweet, so people can come in and have, big frappuccinos and iced coffee and, interesting, funny cat-named drinks.
I love the idea, yeah.
Well, our Kickstarter's backers have named the names for our drinks, so it's great. So now when you come in, you'll be able to have, just a ton of great food, okay, and great drinks, and it'll just, enhance the experience so much.
I love it. Well, I love a good pun, so I love that you're going to use cute cat names for your beverages and your food. That's going to be cute. Let's talk a little bit about the Kickstarter campaign. So there was an opportunity for folks to contribute to this, and you had a lot of folks really step up and help out. Talk to us about how that worked.
It was really heart-wrenching. Okay, how many people, like 285 people, stepped up with contributions to our campaign so that we could start the cafe in the front. And beforehand, we were just self-serve, so they didn't really get the type of drinks that they wanted. So our heart was just, we're so grateful and we're so thankful, that they've done this for us, and it's so exciting at the same time. We're so happy to, be wanted and, have that much love come to us.
Absolutely. Well, you have such a unique business model, and obviously there was an outpouring of the community to want to keep this business in the Madison area, and I think it's really special. And what a great thing for people now to be able to have that full service and also be able to enjoy the cats and the environment. I'm excited about it. So when is the new concept, since you have had all this support, when are you planning to sort of reopen?
September. We don't have an exact date yet, but in September everything will launch, and we'll have a grand reopening and some parties and things like that, and events coming in. So when school starts, you're going to have this starting also around that time.
And there's going to be a lot of great events, like you mentioned. I'm excited for folks. So September, Cat Cafe Mad will be the restructure, the relaunch will be opening. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Cheryl.
Thank you so much for having me.
A pleasure to see you. We'll be back with more Talk of the Town after the break, so please stay with us.